Hi! You may not know me as more than a chibi VTuber at the moment, but did you know that I can draw and rig my own models? Here's my Live2D commission sheet. I'm gonna quickly explain what all of this means. The difference between model and rig is that the model is the 2D drawing itself, whereas the rig is the movement and animation of said drawing. Here are my prices for each drawing size respectively. You can choose to have a different artist from your rigger if you like a specific artist's work but prefer a different rigger's work. So, for example, if you wanted a Live2D model of the VTuber chest and above, you can commission me for this price. Or, if you already had a different artist's model, you can commission me to rig it for this price. If you want me to both draw and rig your model, you can commission me for this price, and so on and so forth. You can also have me add in expressions and animations for your model, but it will impact the price and also require certain things to be added to the model artwork, so I'll need to be in contact with your artist. Regardless of who your artist and rigger are, they should probably be in contact so they can discuss what you want done with your model. The most important thing to note is that the price is subject to change based on complexity. Since my chibi model was really simple, and I completed it from model to rig in 2 days, it wouldn't cost the same as a $400 drawn and rigged model. It might be closer to $300. Or, conversely, if I took a different approach and made my full body model in my normal style but made myself super complex with tons of mech, physics, and accessories, that price might be more like $500 or $600. While editing, I realized that people who aren't familiar with the Live2D scene might not understand why these commissions are so expensive, so let me break it down for you. First, the artwork. A lot of the artwork has to be split into teeny tiny pieces so that it can be properly rigged. For example, the eyelashes are separate from the eye whites, are separate from the highlights, are separate from the pupil, and so on and so forth. That means most models end up being around 100 layers of drawing. That's actually on the lower end of it. More professional models might end up around 500 layers. That's a lot of hours of drawing. My model, not the chibi one, my actual model, took 11.5 hours to draw, and I'm not a professional. Second, the rigging. I can't even begin to process how complex and difficult rigging Live2D is. After rigging, you get to set up physics, and finally, you're ready to put it into VTube Studio and see how many mistakes you made and how long it'll take to fix them. This is why Live2D costs hundreds of dollars. And if I'm being honest, my prices are some of the lowest on the market. I'm not trying to talk myself up here. I'm saying I'm really amateur. If you want a good-looking professional model, you're going to have to look into spending thousands of dollars. And it'll be worth it. I hope I answered some of your questions about Live2D commissions. I also take normal drawing and animation commissions for much cheaper if you'd like.